is just news. Yeah. Man, 24 minute get deep. The Eagles won it last year. Can he repeat? He trying to catch the Bears because he got 3. It's 32 users chasing one thing. Now we get the booming tune to what we doing. The brand with the plan, man, it's like a movement. No computer assists. If you got it, you got it. Good with sense and all the pressure, we climb in the pockets. Patriots on the run, they got the league watching. Texas on the run, many slaying the greats. They say it's all news, so you front page. Bring your A game, cause Musa here hit a grade. If you made the top 10, well, congratulations. Broncos clipped the Falcons for his first win. He went primetime with the Ravens and lost it again. Every game is like a reset, man, it's 1st and 10. Lions lost twice to the Packers. We went on the cruise and we ain't never seen them after. Rams undefeated, Bears undefeated. A lot of things changed in the second season. Few teams still alive, but they barely breathing. As of now, Nance a rookie, he a passing leader. Gibbs for the rusher, he really a demon. Puka and DK be exposing the defense. Garrett's still a nightmare to the QB. Defense win games, man, the Ravens will show it. Got a few rookies eye in the crown as of now. No ball hawk or X Factor, go and try it now. It's really just news, how Foster be saying. It's really just news, how Foster be saying. Rmnfl, take 32. Keep watching and see what the second half gonna do.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I am Coach Marion, and I'm here to keep it real. I know a lot of people don't like it, but sometimes it's just news. And today, I have a new GM. Well, he's not a new GM. Everybody just has it all wrong. But I'm gonna break it down to you. When it comes to value, every player in the league has a value. Ask yourself, what is your value? I'm a defense attorney, man, for the league. I think I'm better than Reggie. But I got Ralph. I got Ralph, who is now in the West, the NFC West. And we here to represent the West. Yeah. And we have the Black Baller. Yes, the Black Baller is going to be moving forward. But right now, I just want to talk to my guy, Mr. Rel, who is taking over this dream team. How you feel about this team, dog?
Oh, man, I'm kind of happy, man. Coming in with the Rams, something different, something new. Come over there with y'all at, man, and have some fun over there. Pretty interesting, man. Can't wait to see the schedule. I can't wait to see the schedule, Coach.
Well, look, man, it's just temporary. Don't get seated too well. Madden 26, you going back home, bro. You're not going to be doing no trick plays on me all year. But, yeah, man, we got to go ahead and we got to represent our guy in our division, Mr. Breon, who is now, he has won. He has definitely won. And now he has a new challenge moving into this next round. And the next round, he is taking on the 2-time Super Bowl winner, Mr. Kareem. Listen, I want the music down for this one.
Yeah.
I need this one down, and I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Let me turn it down.
Yeah.
Because listen, matter of fact, let's just stop it. Let's just stop.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Listen, so I think Kareem got his match.
This one here, Coach. This one here. Let me tell you why this one going to be the game. This the game that should just the views should. A matter of fact, it's Mr. Box Office. Let's just say it like that. Let's start off like that.
Wait, he's box office junior. No, you're box office junior. You got 300 something views.
Yeah. This a big game. Let me tell you why. You got Kareem is playing at an all-time high. Kareem, I'm gonna say over there where we at. The top dog, you know what I'm saying? Playing great, playing good. And maybe. I'm gonna say this. This bye week may have him a little rusty. I don't know if he's been in the lab. Maybe he's been in there, maybe not. But I think Breon can pull this off. And I can't hold this back. Just keeping it real right here. It's gonna be a real interesting game. It's gonna be a big game right here, man. The views can potentially go through the roof because these two different type of players right here. You
So,
know, we got Kareem that like to break you down and just bing you up and beat you. He catch you at your lowest and just beat the brakes off you, right? Then this gonna be his match. We got Breon, man. Breon got a game, and I'm gonna say this here. I told this to him personally. He have a game, man, that's so confusing that you got to really pay close attention to. And that's why I'm saying, I think Breon can go ahead and I think he can win this one. I may be wrong, but I think Breon can pull this off. But we got the Eagles flying high. So, it depends. But this bye week, I think, it may get them. I just think, I don't know. I may be wrong. It's a big
listen,
game here.
there's no right or wrong. A fact is a fact. What's going to happen is going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Kareem, or both of these guys don't got no trick plays. They don't have trick plays. They played somewhat basic football, but they pound and ground you.
Yeah.
All right. And I feel like, Eagles got Barkley, 1,147 yards rushing. Okay. The ground game is definitely there. Barkley sat in the third spot, I would believe, in the league. Kenneth Walker, he didn't crack 1,000, but he got 755. 12 touchdowns.
That's nice. That's decent.
When we talk about the ground game.
Yeah.
When we talk about the receiving core, now we're talking a little different. Mr. DK Metcalf.
This is where the trickery gonna come in at. That's why I said the game. You got the Eagles and you got a good defense. We know what the Eagles bring on defense, but let me tell you something. This is mad. This game this is one of my top games right here, man. It's just a game that I won't miss for nothing. If I had something going on that day, I'm gonna put it to the side just because I gotta watch.
I'm gonna give them a warning. If they play this game without being on the network, we're gonna be looking for an Eagles user and a Seahawks user.
This game here gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? This game it's an important game, man. It's a very important game, man. It's not just a game. This here right here, these two ballers right here. They Kareem, then you got Breon, man. But I can't wait. It's playoffs.
Listen, DK Metcalf, 63 grabs for 1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns. All right. When it comes to the Eagles, he's not really he doesn't throw deep, but he takes care of business.
It's tight end, man. It's tight end. You got to go put his numbers up. His tight end do numbers.
Just going to say his tight end, 65 grabs, 1,074, 13 touchdowns.
Yes, the tight end is that guy. When I told you a couple of weeks ago, I kept saying, who is that guy? You know what I'm saying? So it depends on how you use him this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. I hope they both do homework on each other and just don't go in there playing because it's a big game.
Listen,
this could potentially
13 touchdowns, my friend. 13.
That's a tight end too.
Yep. And I like the yards. So you're gonna have to take away that tight end. If he could take away the tight end, he's gonna be all right.
He a monster, coach.
he doesn't really throw to his wide receivers much as you look in the top 50. I don't see any Eagles wide receiver in this top 50 at all.
But that's what I say, Kareem game, he break you down. He make you, he let you hang yourself and he go finish you off.
It's the running backs.
Yeah, it's the Eagles. It's Barkley.
Well, I don't think it's enough for Seattle. I think Seattle's gonna probably outcoach him. I could be wrong, but we got to go for our guy. Noah Fant is not doing that bad either. 829, 59 receptions. But I definitely want to see this game, and as we get closer to the game, we want to talk about this one again. I want to hear from different perspective from a couple other players in the
Yeah, it
league.
would be great. Yeah, you're right.
But this next game I want to talk about is this one right
Yeah,
here.
it's another one.
This
Yeah,
is another one. This
yeah.
this is another one. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. This is a tough one.
I can help you out with this one there. Well, we must say we're gonna start this tomorrow by saying we know Noah is hungry. We know it. We know he's we know what his goal is. We know what he's trying to get, right? Then we got Marquand right here with the Jags. It's gonna be a tricky game right here. Is either Noah gonna just go out there and just do what he do, but he got Marquand when he like to hold the ball, he like to break it down, and we got to see if the Jags gonna have enough defense, man. This the only way Jags can win this game if he play how he kept, he keep playing and don't be blindsided by who he's playing. Noah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
But he have to stop Noah. If you don't stop him, you ain't beating him.
let me ask you this question. They played week 2. Was that Melquan 32-29? Buffalo Will won the game.
Close game. Yeah, that was the game. That was the game. It's two different. See, McCoy. I mean, the Jags. I'm gonna say that the Jags. He play defense, right? And I love his offense because I like the way he plays. It's not all big and surprise, and he beat you. He played ball, but you know, can it's a tricky game. It's a tricky game. I mean, we know Noah. He likes to score.
Yeah.
If he create turnovers, I think that'd just be his downfall of turnovers. But the way Noah playing, he's playing excellent, he's playing at an all-time high. He's a scoring machine. Matter of fact, I just think it's gonna be a nice game because you gotta look at it. This can go either way. Or Noah could just cut up McCoy. He could just break it down. I mean, the Jags, man, nice man. We gotta come on, man.
Well,
This is
Noah
a good game.
has 4 Super Bowls, and this is their last game when they played. 313 yards by Trevor Lawrence. The interception set the difference, and I think that turnover situation may have gotten him.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be a better game. It's definitely going to be a better game.
Only way I can see this one going, you got to keep the ball out of Noah's hand, man. I mean, that's the type of ball that Jags play. So that's why I said it's an interesting game because we got one that just like to score without paying attention to the time, and we got one that pay attention to the time. You know what I'm trying to say? So,
Well,
interesting.
here's a trouble statement. This is a trouble statement for the Jaguars. When you
What is it?
played this first game, your quarterback had more rushing yards than your running back. That's a problem. 17 yards by Travis Etienne, and he had a Raheem Mostert for 11 yards. So that probably is going to be a difference.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we need the Jags to play like the last game I just saw. He come out playing like that, I could just say we got a big one. Because, I mean, his last game, he played amazing, excellent. He just was doing what he wanted, you know.
Well,
But,
we're going to find out real soon. First, I want to go over this next game.
Yeah.
Now, this next game is another game. Well, before we go over that game, let's go over the game we just seen, Jets and the Bills. Let's show how tough. I'm going to show y'all how tough Noah is and the struggles that the Jets had to deal with. Even though he was trying to come back, let's just take it from the top here. It started out pretty good. Jets putting the pressure. He got Noah in a long situation, 3rd and 17. Always finds a way to get out of long drives, and this right here, man. Let me tell you, it was such a crazy game, and like I said,
That's good.
always finding a way to get out of something. Got down here very easy, slicing and dicing.
Yeah, Noah being Noah.
Noah being Noah. Reading the defense here. Inside, outside. But you know what? Julio don't give up.
He came back. He came back slinging.
Yeah, he came back slinging, bro. He definitely don't give up. Little high motion. He was on point.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Gotta fight fire with fire.
Yup. The ground game was working. If you can run on the Bills, you got something going. Big time fumble there. Kept the Bills in the game by not giving that up. They were going to score, but there, Josh Allen. This is what Jaguars is going to have to do. He's going to have to protect that quarterback.
That's the second. I'm gonna say the second stronghold of Noah right there. The way he can, take on with that running back. The way he can, maneuver Allen and get out of pressure. That's a plus.
Here's another one. Nice dot.
Nice. That was pretty.
Nice dot.
Yeah, Allen again.
Allen again.
And
this is where I thought he was. This is where I said, okay, he's got a chance. He's got a chance.
Nice run. That's a nice one.
One thing, man, Julio got some good vision right now. He's doing well with the run game. And there's the first mistake. I told him, don't do those no-look passes.
The turnover was crucial, man.
And watch this, man. All day, James Cook just taking it to the house.
That's nice, man.
And that all stems from the linebacker not covering him. You got to be careful. Yeah. If you're assigned to that guy, you got to take him. You can't just sit there and play games.
Yeah.
And right there, quick strike to the inside. But Julio didn't give up. He wasn't giving up. Big time touchdown here, man. Pay attention. Keeping your eyes downfield, even when the pressure's there, and slanging it.
Oh, that quarterback got a home on him. And they were tossing. They were going scope for scope.
Look at that. Keeping your eyes downfield.
That quarterback got a home on him.
He calls him potato face.
Running out the pocket and throwing it like that.
And, oh, man, right back to Dotson again. This boy's all over the field. Another touchdown.
You can't stop Dotson. You're not going to beat him. You got to stop him. Julio got a speedster too.
Yeah, he do. Yes, he does. You think every time you get close, something else happened. This one right here caught me by surprise. I thought it was going to be a run play.
The turnovers really what, really set the game apart.
I think this one here is the one to end the story, to end it. Nail in the coffin. Nail in the coffin. They were going and win.
Wow. Oh man, hey man, you gotta. If that's why I said that's the part that you gotta stop that. Stop that. I call it the air raid. He dropping bombs. If you don't stop that, man, it's hard to deal with.
48-38.
It's a good game. I think turnovers really was separated apart. But if Julio would have stayed consistent, while making any mistakes, I think the game would have been a tighter game than what it is, was.
Man, 345 yards and 414 yards. These boys were throwing the ball 5 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns. Both had interception. Brees Hall 61, Cook 85. And this Dotson kid, man, let me tell you something. Rookie too.
Yeah, that's his main guy. You know what I'm saying, they keeping him healthy all season. That's a plus. You know what I'm saying, and you got to know what he had on the field at every play. If you just go ahead and ignore him, and he's gonna get you.
Yep, he's gonna get you. He's definitely gonna get you. But moving forward, we got another game, and this game right here, I'm gonna tell you, Rel. This one might be a surprise. You're gonna be surprised who I'm picking for this one too. Right here.
Yeah.
You can tell me who you got.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna break it down like we talked about it. Cause if ATL could just ignore the player that he got on the other side of the field, the Edwin, we know what he brings. If he could go ahead and play his game, I mean ATL his game, 100% his game, balling, do what he do, staying consistent, not worrying about what the other side is saying or doing or what who picking who to win. He can win. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna speak highly of that. He can win. He can ball. Right. You just gotta ignore the chatter. Like if he playing Edwin, we know who got this game. You know what I'm trying to say? That type of talk. Like Edwin gonna win this. But and we're gonna go ahead over that. We're gonna go by Edwin. We know what Edwin gonna bring to the table. I'm gonna tell you something. I played one of the most intense games ever against this guy ever, and I didn't know what to do. I don't even know how I hung it. I don't know how I kept the score what it is. So to beat Edwin, man. I don't know, man. You got to do some stuff. I mean, other players that we know. I didn't see the Eagles playing one, but I'm saying I'm just speaking for ATL at the moment. He got to just beat him. He could win, but we know Edwin coming to the table and bringing. We know his goal is trying to get to the Super Bowl. I mean, he said it already. He made it clear that he's going back to the bowl. He's going to the bowl. I don't know how true it could be. You got to see after this game, but I think ATL can win. I'm gonna go ahead and put my confidence in, there. ATL, if you're listening, man, I know you can win, man. We already know that went great. He got a Super Bowl, a couple of them already. I want to see somebody new there, man.
Ready? This is what I tried to tell Julio last night. I said, you're not playing Noah. And I'm going to tell Tarek, you're not playing Edwin. You're playing the offense, what he's bringing to you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the name. Worry about what's on the field.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
Tarek, I mean, I've seen Tarek play some games, but the things that I like about him is when he plays defense. I mean, I know he had a mishap. He played a good defensive game against you.
Yeah, he can play. I'm gonna say one key thing. I'm gonna drop that. He can ball, but when you're playing Edwin, you can't run around with that linebacker. You have to pick. Edwin is the most sneakiest ball I ever played. He know he going that. He know what he doing. He know his reads, his highs, and his lows. That linebacker running around, that's Atlanta favorite guy he running around with in the middle. I think that's Anderson, but I'm not mistaken his name. But not that there, he cannot sit there on that. He gotta let that. I'd rather him play Edwin to know what we know Edwin about to be bringing. I don't want to call out nobody game play or nothing because we never know what he bringing to the table. But his deep balls is coming. We know how he plays. You can't stop that the way he do it. One-on-one coverage, he gonna assassinate you. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there with that linebacker. You know what I'm saying? But ATL can score too. He can score. He can, but he got to play defense.
Here you go. This is why I think the Falcons is going to win. And it's not about all these wins that I see. It's about the opponent scores. 14. All right, he let Buffalo clean him up. 13. Wait, 27. I'm trying to see the good teams. 13, 27. What did he do against the Eagles? He gave up 42 points. 49ers, he gave up 14 points. I don't know what's going on with the 49ers, but 49ers, we got to get it together this year, bro. All right? We got to get it together. We got some good people in our division now that are going to really test us. Adding you is another learning lesson. And I almost got your ass last time.
You
That
did.
last damn play. I think had I beat you, I probably would have got up in there. He gave up 21 points to Jacksonville, gave up 14 points to you, got skunked by Seattle, and then 14 points again. So if he can hold Edwin down,
That's the test. That's going to be the test, Coach. That's it's possible, but it's not possible. I don't know how that can even sound right.
I want to see how Edwin does against good teams. Good teams. All right, what good teams are here? Actually, 49ers had him and lost it at the end. We don't need to talk about this game. This game was, I forget. I don't know what happened here. Detroit, he's lost. He's so lost, we don't even know who he is anymore. This could be his final season on Detroit. He was supposed to get moved to the Jets. But we're going to find out. Come week 6 and I don't see him or he ain't, we're going to slide him off. Kansas City, he stopped him for 15.7. Here's a good team right here. So he lost against the Eagles. Gave up 42 points against you. Played Washington, got beat. This was a no game. This didn't matter, and this didn't matter. So I'm going to say that I'm going to go for the Falcons for this game. I think the Falcons is going to win this one.
And he have the potential to win. He got potential. Just ignore who he playing. That's the main thing. Don't even look at it as you playing that one. You know what I'm saying? Going there and you playing, I'm Terry. I'm doing what I do. He can win. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality I try to bring. But hey, he can play, man. He can ball. Atlanta can ball. And I'm rooting for him, man. I want to see somebody different than that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was speaking about Seattle.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
It's, the way Seattle playing, he can be in there. A couple others could be in there, man.
So Boogeyman got the Falcons. Who else? Who do y'all got, man? All right, so we got one more game. One of our guys is down a little bit. Please, guys, just be patient. I'm so sorry. And I'm telling you guys right now, this next round is going to be quick. And I'm hoping to have the Super Bowl on Sunday. We should be able to have the Super Bowl Sunday. We should be able to have it.
That's beautiful right there, man.
All right. I'm sure this next round is going to go nice and smooth. So we can get this next game played, which is Kansas City and the Browns. I'm pretty sure Fasiko's sitting there waiting. The Ravens is waiting to see who's going to win this game. Christian's the only reason why I feel like Christian may get a chance to win.
Yeah.
If Jafar is not if he's still under the weather a little bit.
Yeah, go either way. It's a game, man. If I say, Jafar, get well soon, man. Hope you feel better. It could go either way. Kristen, I know he'll love to play for Seco. I know it. And that type of, this type of event playoffs, he'll love to play for Seco. But I think, we can't go ahead and step over Jafar, man. It's gonna be a nice game, but KC been playing good too. You know what I'm saying, when he locked in. So you gotta wait and see, man. Whenever this game take place, gotta wait and see. But the next round is gonna be pretty interesting, man.
Well, I don't think he's excited to play Fasiko because the first time they played, it was 35-21. Let's see what's going on here. First time they played, 35-21.
What the second time was?
And the second time they played, it was 63-24.
And hey, that goes back. Hey, nobody can point fingers at me. Fasigo, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. This Madden 25, out of all our users, the guy have mastered this Madden 25. He been playing good. He got his. I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. Uh, that's my guy for this Madden 25. He been playing good. I mean, I didn't see him have too many problems. This Madden 25. You know what I'm trying to say? When we break down the game, we need to do that too. That should be a new thing you bring in here after each one Maddens. Just go over a segment, just going over everybody, how they did and how things turned out. How many seasons we get out of it. And so far, when people be like, "Oh, I'm not saying Fasico the top guy." We got, I feel like I'm the top guy. But what I'm saying is this Madden 25, when it comes down to breaking down and winning for season 1, season 2, now we going into season 3. The guy is the top guy winning. I mean, and anybody can't agree with that. It's just saying otherwise. I mean, he didn't been. I know I be hearing, he ain't playing nobody. If you pick a joystick up, you're in the league, you're a grown man, you playing somebody. You just sitting there getting your tail whooped. Hey, I don't know, but he been this Madden here 25. I'd ought to use. He been playing the goodest ball. Just my opinion though, but it's just news.
Well, what I will say this, let's see. Christian, I like this game here. You played against the Chargers, 45-21, but then again, Chargers just made a good statement that he did not belong in the playoffs. All right? That's a great statement. Miami, this is probably going to be your last season on Miami. I'm sorry, but you're still he's the icon. If you don't get it together, we're going to have to move you off that team, man.
Yeah, that's a Super Bowl. That's an automatic playoff caliber team right there, man. Automatic.
We'll stick Sherwood on Miami. We'll stick Julio on the Jets. And then stick Ricky on the... No, we can't do that. We might just have to send Ricky to the NFC or something. Nah, we can't do that. But, they got to get together. But when it comes to this year, Christian, you got beat by... These 3 teams right here is kind of worrying. I don't think you have enough to beat Jafar, even if Jafar is not feeling well.
It's going to be a good game when it takes place, because I'm pretty sure that's why, Jafar taking his time. He's going through something. So, I mean, he in the play, like I said, these playoffs, man. Once you get there, man, you got to look at him different. So, you just can't go ahead and throw it out the window, man.
Yep. All right, so with that saying, this game must be played. This game must be played. We're not going to drop the tradition this year. We didn't do it last year, but the Super Bowl will not be played until we find out who the stinkiest player is in the freaking league. Because last year, Dre Kane got it. All right? And then this year, it's either going to be Ahmad, and it's out of the Dolphins and the Titans. And without even playing this game, I feel like it's going to be the Titans anyway. But somebody's going to get it.
Yeah, man. That stink bull, man. The users, man. To the users, man. This motivation, man. You got to step up, man. You got to stop just playing the game. We got to get in the game, man.
So, I don't know, man. I guess that's it, man. We done for today, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting on, and I'm going to be playing me some college in a minute. I don't know about you. Oh, unless you want to practice with those Rams, we can load up offline and play against those Rams. It's up to you. You let me know.
Yeah, I'll see what's up. Let's see if I got some time before I leave out of here, coach.
Hey, the Colts is late to the show. What's going on, Colts? We went over everything you can. And we hope we don't hurt nobody's feelings, because everybody knows it's just news, but it's some solid news. And we went over this game. And we went over this game. And we went over this game. And none of that happens until this game is played. And Will, if you want to practice, we can practice offline, jump into Discord, and let's get this thing rolling. I hope you want to play some college, man, because I'm really digging it. I like that college game. But anyway, guys, thank you, Rel. My name is Coach Marion. Rel is the GM for the Rams. And we out. Peace, y'all.